beginning with what I'll call the prep stage, also known as kindergarten. We then entered a basic training type of program known as elementary school. Middle school soon came and served as our awkward in-between stage between walking and flying. Then came flight school, or high school, as I oh so fondly acknowledge it. Through it all has been preparation for our final day, our launch day. In the ceremony to follow, my classmates and I bring to a conclusion the preparation to take on the world that our high school education has attempted to prepare us for. In just a little while, our class sponsors, Miss Liston and Mr. Grieve, will open the launch doors, and our honorable school board members will give us our flight certificates. Dr. Baker will give us a nice little countdown, also that Mr. Dunning can launch us out of those doors and we can all land face first onto the pavement that is the real world. I say that we will all land face first with faith in the fact that although many of us will fall on our faces a time or two, eventually we will all find our wings and get our chance to soar like the Thunderbirds we all are. In conclusion, I would like to thank my friends Elena, Danielle, and Cullen for keeping me sane all these long 4 years. My family, especially my mother, Angie Grove, for bringing me into this world and not taking me back out. All of the teachers at North Central, and finally, Coach Grieve. I know I aged you horribly, but I hope you had as much fun with me on the golf team as I had with you as my coach. So again, good morning and welcome to the 2012 North Central High School commencement.
I would like to add my welcome and thanks to Bobby's. I would also like to present some special thank yous. First to my mom and dad, who have been there to guide me and support me for the first 18 years of my life, and who always pushed me to excel in every undertaking. Don't ever quit what you start, my mom would always say, but when it came to T-ball and I cried my eyes out to go home, she made the exception, 2 years in a row. To my little sister Kinsey, whose persistent screams got me out of bed and us to school on time every day for the past 2 years. Thank you, and I love you for it. To the rest of my family, thank you for your continuous positive support. Grandma and Granddad, you mean the world to me. I would also like to thank the administration, staff, teachers, and babysitters of the Northeast School Corporation for their wisdom, guidance, and enduring patience. Finally, to my baseball family, thank you for all the amazing memories, including the trip to Victory Field, a once-in-a-lifetime experience. As we live our lives, two conflicting feelings, certainty and doubt, creep into every decision we make. During a baseball game, both certainty and doubt heavily influence the outcome. First, let's look at the meaning of certainty and doubt. Certainty is the absolute belief that an event will occur, where doubt can simply be defined as not being sure. They are, for all intents and purposes, antonyms. In the game of baseball, as well in life, doubt will defeat you. There are many certainties in a regulation high school baseball game. Both teams will bat 9 players, as well as play 9 players in the field. There will always be 90 feet between home plate and first base, and the game will continue indefinitely without a time limit until a definite winner is determined. There are also many doubts. There is no guarantee which team will win the game. There are also doubts as how the game will play out. Just as it is doubtful, anyone can be perfectly certain how exactly a baseball will roll. With all that said, certainty and doubt are most important in the minds of the players. If you approach the plate doubting your ability to handle the pitcher standing 60 feet 6 inches away from you, your odds of being successful are fairly slim. But if you approach the plate certain your ability, then you give yourself a fighting chance. Though I'm speaking in terms of baseball, these fundamental truths apply to our daily lives, whether in the classroom, in our careers, or with our families. In the classroom, through studying and hard work, we can deter doubtfulness about passing a test. There are many doubts that may surround our careers, but we must be certain in our abilities to overcome. Many doubts can also occur about our families, but we can be certain that in some way we will always have family to help us through the hard times. The importance of certainty surrounds everything we do. Certainty in ourselves fosters confidence, which breeds success, while doubt misses out on opportunities and holds us back in line. That is why I challenge the class of 2012 to leave your doubts behind you and approach your lives certain in your abilities to become successful adults. Thank you, and good luck.
Along with Bobby and Cole, I would like to add my welcome to this occasion to everyone here. I prefer to begin with my thank yous. Thank you to my educators for preparing me academically for my future, and my principals and school board for providing the educational opportunities that have been bestowed upon me. Thank you to my parents and my other family for all the support and opportunities that you have given me over the years. Let me begin by stating that I am a cynic, an anarchist, but also a pacifist. Thus, the following speech given may or may not reflect the beliefs of my peers or my audience. But, as my farewell to my classmates, I will offer up my opinion of the current state of affairs of the world and offer my advice on how to deal with what I believe are impending events. Unfortunately, I believe that our society is moving towards that of a subservient, non-thinking one. I personally believe that those who hold our country's power have orchestrated this path for the citizens of this country in order to gain the utmost control over its people. Those who are at fault and why this control has occurred are best summed up by a quote from the character V in the film V for Vendetta. Who's to blame? Well, certainly there are those more responsible than others, and they will be held accountable. But again, truth be told, if you're looking for the guilty, you need only look into a mirror. I know why you did it. I know why you were afraid. Who wouldn't be? War, terror, disease. There were a myriad of problems which conspired to corrupt your reason and rob you of your common sense. Fear got the best of you. My personal recommendation is that this atrocity of subservience not be allowed, for we, as citizens, have the power to prevent it. We must do only one simple thing. Think. Think for yourselves. Think deeply about that which is all around you, and then form your own opinion of things. Free thought is a wondrous thing, and you should never cast it aside. Only free thought can loose us from the shackles that would be clamped upon us. Whether you agree with me or not is not important, for I wish you, my fellow graduates, good luck in all your future endeavors. And I want to add that I truly hope my predictions for the future do not come true. Peace be with you all.
North Central Junior Senior High School is proud to recognize the members of the Northeast School Board. Our President, Angela M. Grove. Our Vice President, Rob L. Hester. Our Secretary, Marcy N. Childs. Member, Ronald P. Fry. And member F. Dane Straley. Thank you. I'd just like, I'm very, very proud of our faculty and staff. If they would just stand, those people who are here today, I'd like to recognize them. Also like to recognize three special retirees. I don't know if they're here or not, but Mr. Rick Sluter is retiring from North Central. Back in the back. Mr. Danny Woodard. And Mr. Randy Rector. On Wednesday, May 23rd, we held our annual honors program. Will all seniors who received awards at Honors Night please stand? We have some members of the class of 2012 who will be entering the armed services. Will those seniors who will be serving the armed services please stand? Dr. Baker, these members of the class of 2012 have met the requirements for graduation as set forth by the State Department of Education and the Northeast School Board of Trustees, and I recommend their graduation from North Central Junior Senior High School.
I want to add my thank you for your attendance And my congratulations to those fine young men and women seated before you today. But I've got to add, before this morning I never realized I'd aged horribly. Thanks, Bobby. Is there any way we can... No, we can't. Okay. It's my privilege to present the graduates. So that all in the audience may hear the names read, we ask that you please hold any applause until all the graduates have been presented. As stated in the program, we ask that as each name is read, we would like the parents of each graduate to also stand as their graduate receives his or her diploma. Would Mrs. Childs, Mrs. Grove, and Mr. Hester please come up to the stage and assist us in presenting diplomas to the first row. Would the first row please stand to receive your diplomas? Heaven Lee Southwood. Jordan Michael Kreischer. Kirsten Marie Miller. Daniel Cole Johnson. Tricia Danielle Pop. Boyd William Hayes. Taylor Lee Stein. Brett Allen Beaver. Caitlin Joy Mangrum. Josie Wade Steins. Taylor Lee Walker. Jabin Edward Bailey. Alexis Jasmine Kasinger. Seth Emmanuel Clark. Elizabeth Marie Terstegi. Robert Alexander Stucker. And row one may be seated. Row two, please stand and come forward to receive your diplomas. Katana Marie Dickerson. Nathan Mark Lyday. Caitlin Lori Weber. Daniel Scott Lovell. Kelsey Dawn Quilliam. Alexander Gene Hayes. Erica Jo Turner. Jacob Tyler Hauser. Nicole Elaine Swain. Dakota Wayne Carpenter. Ashley Suzanne Hall. Dylan Philip Jewell. Haley Joanne Hargis. Zachary Taylor Lyday. Whitney Dawn Brunton. Vincent E. Myers. Row 2 may be seated. Row 3. Jerry Isaac Straley. Madison Taylor Thacker. Joseph Kane Morgan. Reagan Blake Bailey. Damon Edward Howard. Deidre Anae Drake. Brandon Ray Sparks. Caitlin Lee Kizzy. Seth Charles Benshoy. Ashley Sierra Strain.
The mechanic part can be fixed anymore, and they give him the
Cody James Anthony Basinger. Elena Marie Scarborough. Michael Edward Doherty. Ashlyn Elise Peterson. Seth Harrison Duggar. Haley Abri Piper. Austin Riley Prechtel. Courtney Renee Higginbottom. Row 3 may be seated. Row 4. Please stand. Cullen Lee Johnson. Courtney Faye Callahan. Clayton Levi Tincher. Janie Marie Critchfield. Lester Max Moore. Brenda Lee Scoville. Levi Clinton Whitlock. Danielle Marie Thomas. Connor David Strain. Megan Nicole Elwell. Tyler Jordan Strain. Michaela Danielle No Ricketts. Mason Dean Hoffman. Ariel Dawn Marie Hester.
Go, Ariel!
John Philip Belgraf. Colin Austin Cutter. Aaron Michael Belgraf. And will all the graduates please stand?
By the power invested in me by the State Board of Education and the Northeast School Board of Trustees, I declare you graduates of North Central Junior Senior High School. At this time, the class president, Bobby Stecker, please come and lead the class in the changing of the tassels.
graduating class, I want to thank you for attending our graduation ceremony. Personally, I would like to thank my family for getting me to this point in my life and never giving up on me when times got tough. Many of the members of this graduating class have said some variation of the following phrase: I am so ready to get out of here. I know that I've uttered this phrase many times over the past 10 months, but now I realize that I wish away a beautiful past. We all have wished away this past. A past full of friends, and a past full of memories. As we walk out these doors for the last time, class of 2012, I hope that each of you think back on the 720 some days that we walked through these halls, and think back on the laughs, the cries, and the days that were just plain boring. I'll leave you with one parting thought as we go our separate ways. Never forget where you came from. For from these halls, we have all been transformed into the young adults we are today. We did it, guys. Good luck, class of 2012. May the odds be ever in your favor.